I am responsible for the English subsystem of education here in GIS. And with me, I have a powerful lady in whom we work together to make sure that we respect the curriculum of our country the way it is and to the latter. And besides this, then I'll need to present how the curriculum is as of now. We have a new curriculum which is different from the old one that has been revised in accordance with the President's emergency plan, that we work, not the teacher being the center of the class, but the pupils. Following this curriculum, we realize that most of the work is manual, not only written. We use our hands to produce things and train people to develop skills. And going to the curriculum, we discover that the old one we had subjects. This one we don't have subjects against. We have competencies that we're working on. And when we're working on competencies, when it comes to evaluation, we evaluate the competencies that the child has acquired, not the subject, because subjects don't exist again. And following the new curriculum as well, the primary is divided into 3 levels, while the nursery is one as a block. In primary, we have level 1 made up of class 1 and 2, level 2 made up of class 3 and 4, and level 3 made up of class 5 and 6. Within these levels, a child is not supposed to repeat. That is, a child is not supposed to repeat class 1, class 3, or class 5. So that comes back to the aspect of collective promotion that has been enforced and that the ministry has asked us to practice in the field. That children within the same levels should not repeat because it's the continuation of the same program. That then, if the child is not able at the end of one level, maybe because of one reason or the other, the child might repeat, but not within a level. Then following this new curriculum as well, we worked on projects because the academic year is divided into 8 academic months with 8 different themes that we work with within the given month. And following the themes, at every month we have a theme, evaluation based on the theme, teaching on the theme as well, and then we carry out projects on the themes that we have monthly. Going to the part of the projects that we carry out, we have projects within the school premises, projects out, and at certain moments we invite resource persons for things we cannot do. I'll take an example. We have a project. On the month we were treating occupations. We went out of the school compound and visit some people in their workshops to see what they do and how they do and the tools they use. Then there was also another project on another month which was about health. In this, we invited a lady, a pediatrician, who came to school and talked to the pupils about their body, how to take care of their bodies, and then the nutritive value of the different foods we eat. So this and many other things, we collaborate very much with this my colleague that I've told you about to make sure that we implement this new curriculum as it is and as prescribed by our ministry. What really motivated me to be here? The first thing is being with kids is something that I like so much. I've been with kids somewhere else before coming here. But what really motivated me coming here is I was first in an Anglo-Saxon school, purely anglophone. I moved to a bilingual school, practicing school, to learn the diversity. While in the bilingual school, I heard of a trilingual school. I said to myself, why not give it a try? To see how different people interact, to also see how children will be able to learn a third language which is not that spoken in our country, and why not even learn it? That is the first thing that motivated me, the aspect of coming in with a third language, which is German. It was a very motivating factor. Okay, about the school, personally, I appreciate the interaction between the parents, the teachers, and the pupils as well. Secondly, about the school, the class size is very good. That a teacher, I personally, am able to follow each and every child. Because when you have a big class size, it will be practically difficult for you to follow each child, to know the difficulties of the child and try to amend it. But here the class sizes are very small. That interaction between teacher and pupils is very good. That you can identify the problem of a particular people and solve it, tackle it immediately. And here as well, it's more of a family, not even a working place. Sorry to say that, but it's very true. We live as a family here. The spirit of the community spirit here is very, very encouraging. The next thing also here is, this is my first time to see the owner of a school, the proprietress, teaching in class. That's one of the things that it is very rare in this society. So it motivates me a lot. GIS is very, very difficult from other schools I've seen and I've passed through. The first thing that makes it particular is that here in GIS, there is a variety of didactic materials that I, as a teacher at times, I need to research on how to use them. Things that I've not seen somewhere else. We have everything here. And then the interaction of the pupils with these didactic material, it makes work very easy. That's one of the things that is also very particular about the school that I've not seen in other schools. Then secondly, we have this aspect of people from different cultures, very diverse cultures, interacting. And in harmony, you don't see problems. It is very particular. Like I said earlier, we live as a family, but not only as teachers, with their pupils and their parents as well. And they're very collaborative. That is something very different. Despite all, we also have some challenges. You know, we cannot say we are perfect. We do experience challenges here. The first challenge I want to talk about is the language. When you have people like coming from the French culture who don't understand even a word in English, it is difficult to start with them. I mean it is difficult but not impossible. It is very possible. Because within a short period of time, you discover that when you're speaking, they are really understanding what you're saying. Even if they don't respond in the English, even if they respond in French, subsequently they will respond in English. It takes time to learn language. But the children are very encouraging when it comes to that. Then, the second thing I have as a problem here is time management. How would you imagine that you leave from a school where you have so many hours from 8 o'clock in the morning to 2:30 p.m. to teach different aspects in English language, to a place where you have 2 hours to teach all these things that you've been teaching for the whole day? You see, that's another challenge of a trilingual system. But then it is still very good because we rotate around repetition. What I teach in English, my colleague in French will teach it, and it will still pass in German. So it's a problem that is with a possible solution. Because of the repetition, kids are able to adapt to whatsoever we give them and retain very well.